Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ramadan Mubarak to all of you. Now, if you're not Muslim, don't panic. You don't have to fast to watch this video, but I promise you'll still get a taste of some great English. Today's episode is gonna be a bit different. Usually, I explain everything in Arabic, but for this series, we're going full immersion. I'll be speaking mostly in English. Why? Because I want you to level up your listening, vocabulary, and pronunciation all at once. So, if you're new here and want to master English through fun stories, hit that subscribe button and join the family. Now, let's dive into story number 1.
I thought I was ready for this, but I was dead wrong. My plan was to stay productive and breeze through the first day. Instead, I spent most of the afternoon zoning out while staring at a blank computer screen. Around 4 p.m., the cravings kicked in. I wasn't just hungry, I was hangry. Hungry plus angry. To top it off, my mom decided to cook her legendary roasted chicken. The smell was unreal, and it was driving me crazy. I tried to take a nap to kill some time, but I kept waking up every 10 minutes to check the clock. Time was moving like a snail. When the a-thon finally started, I didn't even wait for a plate. I just dived into the food. I guess my self-control needs a bit more work.
I thought I was ready for this. This means the character felt prepared and confident about fasting, but I was dead wrong. In English, when we say dead wrong, we don't mean someone died. Dead here is an intensive. It means completely or totally wrong. For example, I thought the exam would be easy, but I was dead wrong. My plan was to stay productive. Stay productive means to get a lot of work done, so the character didn't want to just sleep all day, he wanted to be active and finish his tasks. By the way, the opposite of productive is lazy or unproductive. And breeze through the first day. Breeze through is a phrasal verb, and it means to do something very easily and quickly. For example, the homework was so simple, I breezed through it in 5 minutes. So the boy thought the first day of Ramadan would be easy and wouldn't feel difficult at all. But he was dead wrong. Instead, we used this word to show a contrast between what we planned to do and what actually happened. For example, I planned to study. Instead, I watched YouTube for 3 hours. I spent most of the afternoon zoning out. Zoning out is a very common expression. It means to lose concentration or to stop paying attention to what is happening around you. Your mind goes blank. For example, the teacher was talking, but I was zoning out and thinking about iftar while staring at a blank computer screen. Staring at means to look at something for a long time without moving your eyes. Usually, you do this when you are tired or thinking deeply. And it's different from looking. Looking is quick. Staring is long and fixed. A blank computer screen. When we say blank screen, it means an empty screen with nothing on it. No documents, no work, just white space. So this shows he was so tired from fasting that he couldn't even start his work. He was just looking at the empty screen. Around 4 p.m., the cravings. A craving is a very strong, sudden desire to eat a specific food. It's not just normal hunger. It's your brain saying, I need chocolate or I need kunafa right now. For example, during the day, I had a massive craving for a cold cup of juice. Kicked in. It means to start happening or to start having an effect. We often use this for feelings or medicine. So it means the hunger didn't start slowly. It hit him suddenly at 4 p.m. For example, I took an aspirin and the pain relief finally kicked in. I wasn't just hungry. I was hangry. Hangry is a word made by joining 2 words. These 2 words are hungry plus angry. Hangry is that bad mood you get when you haven't eaten for a long time. You feel annoyed, grumpy, and you might snap at your friends for no reason. For example, Don't talk to me before iftar. I'm feeling very hangry. To top it off, this is an idiom. We use this to add one more thing to a situation that is already bad or good. In this story, the character is already hangry, and the smell of food makes it even harder. For example, I lost my keys, and to top it off, it started raining. My mom decided to cook her legendary roasted chicken. Legendary means famous and well known for being excellent. The smell was unreal. When we say something is unreal, it means it's so good or bad that it's hard to believe. Here, the smell is incredibly delicious. Driving me crazy is an idiom. It means to make someone feel very annoyed, frustrated, or even excited in a way they can't control. For example, the loud noise is driving me crazy. I try to take a nap. Take a nap means to sleep for a short period of time during the day. We often take a nap to save our energy until iftar. To kill some time. This is a very common idiom. It means to do something to make the time pass faster because you are bored or waiting for something important. For example, I played a game on my phone to kill some time. I kept waking up to check the clock. This describes a repeated action. He didn't just wake up once, he woke up again and again. Time was moving like a snail. Snails are famous for being very slow. So, when you are hungry and waiting for iftar, every minute feels like an hour. Time feels extremely slow. When the adhan finally started, I didn't even wait for a plate. This shows how desperate and hungry he was. He was so excited that he didn't care about manners or using a plate. It's a funny way to show someone is eating very quickly. I just dived into the food. Dived into the food, literally, dive means to jump into water. But here, it means to start eating something vigorously and with great enthusiasm. I guess my self-control needs a bit more work. Self-control is the ability to control your emotions and your desires, especially when you want to do something like eating. Needs a bit more work. When something needs work, it means it is not perfect yet and you need to improve it or practice more. And that's a wrap for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed this story and learned some cool new expressions. Now, before we go, it's time for the final review. I'm going to play the whole story one more time, but this time there will be no explanations. Listen carefully and see how much more you can understand now. But wait, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more episodes of this series, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next story.
I thought I was ready for this, but I was dead wrong. My plan was to stay productive and breeze through the first day. Instead, I spent most of the afternoon zoning out while staring at a blank computer screen. Around 4 p.m., the cravings kicked in. I wasn't just hungry, I was hangry. Hungry plus angry. To top it off, my mom decided to cook her legendary roasted chicken. The smell was unreal, and it was driving me crazy. I tried to take a nap to kill some time, but I kept waking up every 10 minutes to check the clock. Time was moving like a snail. When the athon finally started, I didn't even wait for a plate. I just dived into the food. I guess my self-control needs a bit more work.